I'll continue on with Chapter 9 of The Mind of Ramana Maharshi by Arthur Osborne. It is the simplest as well as the most profound, being the ultimate truth beyond all the complexities of cosmology. Non-duality means that only the Absolute is. The entire cosmos exists within the Absolute, having no intrinsic reality, but merely manifesting the Absolute, which, however, remains eternally unchanged and unmanifest, as the people and events in a man's dream exist within him and have no reality apart from him, and yet add nothing to him by their creation, and subtract nothing from him by their disappearance. This means that the Absolute is the self of the cosmos and of every being. Therefore, by seeking his self, by the constant investigation, who am I, it is possible for a man to realize his identity with universal being. It was the purest Advaita that Sri Bhagavan taught. Some may fear that the doctrine of the one self deprives them of a personal God to whom they can pray, but there is no need for such a fear, because as long as the reality of the ego who prays endures, so long as does the reality of the God to whom he prays. So long as man accepts his ego as a reality, the world outside it and God above it are also realities for him. This is the level of a dualistic religion and a personal God. It is true, but it is not the ultimate truth. All religions postulate the three fundamentals: individual, God, and world. It is only so long as the ego endures that one says either the one manifests itself as the three, or the three are really three. The supreme state is to adhere, in the self, the ego extinguished. Some people also revolt against this conception of the world as unreal, even while admitting the reality of the spirit, but that is because they have not understood in what sense it is unreal. Sri Bhagavan often explained this, and nowhere more concisely than in the following statement recorded by S.S. Cohen. Shankaracharya has been criticized for his philosophy of Maya, or illusion, without understanding his meaning. He made three statements: that Brahman is real, that the universe is unreal, and that Brahman is the universe. He did not stop with the second. The third statement explains the first two. It signifies that when the universe is perceived apart from Brahman, that perception is false and illusory. What it amounts to is that phenomena are real when experienced as the self, and illusory when seen apart from the self.